Welcome back to the channel. You are watching Bossman News, the only news channel that sticks its finger into the hot pie. That is the GTA clickbait community, then sniff our fingers afterwards. On today's show, we will be taking a look at DarkSydePhil and his downward spiral in his streaming life after one of his longtime donators leaks information. We will be looking at the big man WingsOfRedemption himself being banned from Twitch for undisclosed reasons, forcing him to start streaming over on YouTube. And then we will be looking at Mr. Boss with his seemingly endless supply of clickbait and misinformation. All this tonight on the Bossman News Show. Firstly on the show, we have DSP Gaming. Since his ban from Twitch, a lot of you may not remember, but Phil was once a mediocre competitor in the Street Fighter tournament scene. A lot of the good players will call attention to the fact that he garnered fame by playing an inferior version of the game against lesser opponents when the bigger players dropped out and refused to play this specific version because of its state at the time. After that, Phil turned his attention to content creation to moderate success. He went on to stream on Twitch for many years before he was banned for use of a racial slur. He was quickly unbanned when the case was reviewed, but he was left out of the Twitch partner program. And Phil being Phil, he was too lazy to work his way back up to partner, at which point he turned his sights onto YouTube to continue his begathon. Since then, Phil has been on a downward spiral of self-sabotage and e-begging. He has played the sympathy card by telling his viewers he is unable to buy food or afford his daily living. Now, I don't know about you guys, but his method of gaining money from his viewers seems a little misguided. Firstly, he will ban anyone for any reason at any time, even if that person is agreeing with him. It really depends on his mood. Secondly, he actively asks for donations. He will ask people to support by donating to him, then go on to shame those who donate through super chat, because YouTube take a percentage of that donation. His notification at one point would tell those who donate via the super chat button, "Thank you for the non-donation." Thirdly, he has his chat in subscriber only mode. He does not want to hear the opinions of those who are not subscribed to his channel. Fourthly, he only accepts donations from users with a verified PayPal account. This is his biggest issue, because any potential viewers who might donate are locked out of his chat, so why should they donate to a person who sees his viewers as just cash cows? At the rate of Phil's decline, I would not be surprised to see him on a street corner holding a cardboard sign begging for loose change in a town near you soon. Before we move on to WingsOfRedemption, I would like to take a moment to remind new viewers to subscribe to the channel. Okay, moment over. Our hefty lover of all things containing butter and gravy, WingsOfRedemption, was recently banned from Twitch and was told the reason was for breach of Exhibit D of the content guidelines. I looked around and there is no clear answer as to what this means, since the legal stuff associated with Twitch is a muddled up mess. Maybe it was the amount of pity streams he used to do where he would beg his viewers to donate then terminate streams should he fail to make enough money. It could be the racist remarks or the fact he laughed while reading a Black Lives Matter statement. Maybe it's that Twitch have a crystal ball and can see into the future, and they don't want to broadcast a heavily overweight man's inevitable heart attack live on the platform. The reason isn't clear, but since his ban from Twitch, Chicken WingsOfRedemption has started streaming on his YouTube channel again. His lackluster numbers and the fact all of the trolls who he spent so many years painstakingly banning on Twitch are now able to run rampant in his live stream chat once again has left the big man feeling down and depressed, and in his own words, feeling like a statistic who has no help. We over here on Unwanted Highlights wish you all the best in your future finger sniffing endeavors, Mr. Wings. Let's briefly say hello to Sandy over on the streets of Los Santos. How is it out there today, Sandy?
I'm wet. It's like God himself has opened the clouds and decided to give me a golden shower.
Not a pretty visual, Sandy.
It's not a pretty day. I miss the sun. I miss the sand. I miss the muscle-bound hunks on the beach drooling over me when I walk by.
Maybe you should get yourself a studio desk job, Sandy.
I'm never coming back to that studio while you work there, you sick individual.
Bitch.
Food rapist.
Thanks, Sandy. Now that we have had the weather update, we can go over and take a look at the fine content our good friend Mr. MrBossFTW has been putting out this past week. Earlier Ross released a video named GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced, great news, release date and more. The 9 minute and 17 seconds video was just Ross talking at people for a while before speculating when the game will release but having nothing concrete. Great work there, Ross. Really informative. If we take a look at Rossman's thumbnails, we will see a recurring theme lately where he throws a big pile of money in the picture in order to entice the 10-year-olds who stole their friend's older brother's copy of GTA 5 in order to feel more grown up for a while. Congratulations, children of YouTube. If you are a fan of MrBoss, you are indeed a big boy today. Now go out there and burst some eardrums on your eternally open microphones in game chat. The main topic Ross has been milking like an on-free range cow tied to a milking machine is the latest DLC to hit GTA 5, where he has made no fewer than 20 videos since the release, often throwing several videos out every single day. While Ross is the worst offender of being a clickbaiter, you must admire his ability to talk for 10 minutes per time in 3 videos per day and yet say absolutely nothing. It's a gift that I wish I could master. There you have it, folks. That was the Bossman news for the week. I do hope you enjoyed. Be sure to take a look around the channel. We have more Mr. Boss coming out this weekend and something special coming next week, so be sure to hit subscribe and ring my bell if you don't want to miss what's coming. Scooper-dee-doo.